Welcome back, everybody, to Kindred Spirits on the Roof. It has been a very, very long time since I have played this. Quick thing before we get started, if you're interested, which you're probably not, I'm sure, you can go over to my Twitch channel. I'll have a link in the description. You can go watch me live there. I play lots of other games. If you're interested, if you're not, that's fine. We always have Kindred Spirits for you. Anyways, let's get started with Kindred Spirits. I don't remember much about what was happening. I mean, it's been like, what, 5-6 months since I played this. We're in the month of July right now. We've got our brand new little apple here. The Dark Past. Let's continue on. I'm sure you all know what's going on, but this is... I have some catch up to do, but this should be fun either way. You're really not gonna do it, Sasa? Why? Because it's not my thing. You should do it, Yumi. You'd be way better at it, Sasa. What do you mean it's not your thing? Nina, you think so too, right? Come on, Nina, wake up already. I don't think it's really all that weird for Nina to fall asleep at times like this. We'd been going back and forth for a while, but it wasn't the sort of thing we could solve with an easy game of rock, paper, scissors or drawing straws. Jeez. I put my chin in my hands and looked around the room. The words written on a little whiteboard caught my eye. Summer camp for school festival. As the topic suggested, we've been discussing the details of the summer camp and our preparations for it. Yumi had protectively made her suggestions, I'd responded with some comebacks, and Nina had followed up with some dry comments like usual. Proactively made her suggestions, sorry. Everything had been going fine until we got to the matter of the script for the radio drama we'd been exhibiting during the school festival. Once the subject of who'd we'd be in charge had come up, well, that was that. First of all, Nina was excluded from the matter. She had no interest in it, and her stiff, complicated writing isn't suited to a radio drama anyway. She's not really the type to fine-tune her writing either. Which meant it was a choice between Yumi and me. I had been thinking Yumi would just do it as a matter of course. I thought she'd be totally in the mood and write a really Yumi-like script. That's what I'd thought, but... What, you really don't want to do it, Sasa? I already said that, didn't I? Given I had been going in circles like this for a while. I really don't understand why Yumi was so hung up on this. It doesn't take that much thought to realize that I'm not really the one for this job, right? Why do you want me to do it so bad? Well, 'cause... When I lost my temper and asked her that, Yumi said with a totally blank face, "'Cause you've got such a good imagination, Sasa." What? What did she say? I wasn't expecting that at all. That's not true, right? You're the one who can take a topic and come up with a million things to say about it, Yumi. I do? Yeah, you used to do all that stuff all the time, didn't you? Huh? I wasn't sure what she meant. I wasn't sure, but... I've got a bad feeling about this. You know, like in middle school, you wrote all those dark poems, didn't you? What was it like? The Cross and Memento Mori or something? I screamed on the inside, and on the outside I was frozen solid. And Yumi was preparing a barrage. You had like a notebook of magic circles too, right? Ones you came up with? And you carried those tarot cards around with you, but you never told my fortune with them because you'd said you could only be used on a full moon. Stop. What else was there? A secret magical name? Or Shia Sharia? How do you know that? I did indeed have a phase like that. I came across this one fantasy novel and it totally corrupted me. Frankly, I was having fun back then, but now I've snapped out of it. It's nothing but a period of my life I'd rather erase forever. Didn't I show that stuff to Yumi? Did I show that stuff to Yumi? I'm surprised you remember that. Of course I do. We're friends, aren't we? Yumi declared her chest and Yumi declared, her chest thrust out and a huge smile on her smug face. Normally, that's a gesture of hers that I love. That's so bright to me, but at that moment, it was a mark of evil. You were really interested back then, Sasa. I always thought you were probably seeing a whole different world than I was. You can put that imaginations of yours to good use on this radio drama, don't you think, Sasa? I bet you could write a script that would surprise everybody. I may have been happy to hear those words without knowing where they were coming from, but now they just kind of stung. Even if I concede to this positive spin of my dark 8th grader syndrome, past as having good imagination, why on earth would I put that to use for a radio drama? We're high schoolers now, isn't this a bit sadistic? I want to turn back time. If I could meet myself back then, I'd give myself a good smack so that I'd snap out of it. Die past me, and Yumi, forget this. Forget it right now. You know, maybe need to sense some of the internal theatrics going on in my head. Why don't you just do it together? She sent out a lifeline. Together? Yeah, Yumi's the one who has the most visions for this radio drama, right? Then how about Yumi writes the main outline, Sasa elaborates on it, then you can both contribute. It wasn't bad as a lifeline. It wasn't bad as a lifeline or as an actual suggestion. Actually, that's a really good option, right? Ah, I see. Yeah. I think that's a good idea. I don't really know where you want me to go on this anyway, Yumi. Are you okay with it, Sasa? It's the best option, right? Yeah, okay, we'll do that then. Okay, that's decided. Isn't it nice how that worked out? Yep, it is. Let's do this, Sasa. Yeah. Yumi wrote our names on the board while somewhere inside me a little sigh escaped. Sometimes how long we've been friends can be a tiny problem on of its own, huh? I can't believe I'd unwittingly set a bomb for myself like that, or that it'd go off after all this time. Yumi probably thinks of it as a symbol of our friendship, but I really don't want to go through that embarrassment ever again. I'll have to be careful from now on. I quietly made the decision as the two of them went on to discuss the next item on the list. There's the fact that I'm dating Yumi now, and the fact that I've decided to stick with these two forever anyway. We've been together for kind of a long time already, but this is just the beginning. I plan to stick with these guys for a long time yet. Oh, well that's good to hear. Even if her past isn't what she'd hoped, at least she can hope the future is good. Anyways, we're almost done the month of July here. Wow, on the July 30th. There's a big gap between these two. Anyways, let's jump into it. Oh, we're back to YUNA? Is that the main character's name? Oh, that's really bad that I can't remember. Oh, it is Yuma, thank goodness. They say you should use stronger flavors when it's hot, but it wouldn't be good to make anything too salty. We're all young, so I probably don't need to worry too much about it, but they are athletes, so I should be pretty detailed with my planning. Yeah, I should be as thorough as possible. Maybe I should look at the nutrition chart again. I shouldn't fry too many things. Your fried chicken is really good though, Unity. I bet everyone would like it. Thanks, but we can't have it every day, right? We've got to have a balanced menu. I could have it every day. No way. I'll put pork cutlet on the menu, and I can make fried chicken for sandwiches at least once. Yay, I love pork cutlet and fried chicken. Yes, look forward to it. Yeah, I've got to think this through. My most important plan for summer vacation is cooking for the track team's summer camp, and right now I'm coming up with the menu for it. I checked all the cooking equipment in the cafeteria before the break started. It's all a little different than the stuff you'd find at home, but I think I'll manage. They've got a big oven, so I won't have any problems doing some real cooking either. Setting aside dinner, I'll have to make simple dishes for breakfast and lunch to make sure it doesn't get in the way of their exercising. I've got notes on all the likes, dislikes, and allergies of the 22 track team girls at the camp. I had Hina ask Inamoto-senpai for them. This is pretty important info. No one has any allergies at my house, and while Hino and Anna have their own preferences, I don't have to worry about medical conditions or anything like that with them. Usually I can find the ingredients and think of a menu while I'm shopping, but that's not going to be an option here. After all, I'll be cooking for 25 people total, a lot, and they're all extra hungry athletes. We'll be using the instructor's car to go grocery shopping, but we won't be able to make many trips, which means I need to plan out the menu in advance like this. Their notes on people's allergies and tastes come in handy here, since after all, I want them all to eat what I'm making. This is pretty nice, thinking of all this stuff. Yeah, I'm really having fun. Maybe I do just like taking care of people. I've always liked cooking, and I'm pretty good at it. I'm happy when Hina and Anno eat the food that I make. And it's entertaining to think of the sort of faces they'll make when they eat it. I like watching them eat too, of course, and it makes me happy when they say it's good. Cooking for 25 people every day is going to be pretty tough, though. Planning the menu and making considerations for allergies and the budget are also going to be difficult. But I'm not bothered by it at all. I'm excited when I think of how I can make the girls on the track team happy with my cooking. When I look at the notes packed tight on this page, I'm eager to put my skills to the test. I think this is really worth it. It'll be a completely different kind of challenge than my usual cooking, and thinking up all this stuff to prepare for it will be too. I think I really love doing this. What are you smiling about, Unity? Huh? Hina was lying on my bed reading manga when she asked me that. I thought, I see. So I was smiling. I'm a little embarrassed. I was making a face without realizing, and explaining it to Hina would be, yeah, embarrassing. I think I'll deflect the question. I casually turned to Hina. What about you, Hina? You're reading manga, so are you done with all your preparations for the camp? Hina sat up and gave me a thumbs up with her left hand to say she was all good. Then she made some pose with her right arm. What, is she showing off her muscles? Then she smiled and said, a little embarrassed, I'm excited for the camp. Yeah, me too. It's like we're going on a trip together, and we've never done anything like that. A trip? It's camp, right? We're gonna be at school. It's just the mood. The mood, eh? I see. I laughed. Is that how it is? Maybe I'm just in a good mood too, then. I looked back to my notes and returned to planning the menu, thinking I hadn't actually needed to deflect the question earlier. Come to think of it, we haven't gone on a trip together, have we? A trip, huh? Our families have gone together a few times. What would it be like to go on one with just the two of us? It'd probably be fun, just like this is. I'd like planning that too. Not just for the menu, but where we'd go and all sorts of other stuff. It's intriguing just to imagine a little. And it's Hina, you know her eyes would just sparkle with excitement no matter where we went or what we saw. That might be good too. I bet it'd be fun to go on a trip together. I'm just imagining it, but I'm really getting excited. Because I'd be together with Hina, or do I just like planning these things? Which is it? What is it, Unity? No, it's nothing. Okay. Yeah, it's nothing. It's nothing, right? I don't think it's nothing, Yuna. Sorry. Uh-oh, my mouse has stopped working. There we go. That was weird. We're into the month of August now. There's only 4 things here, but I think what we discovered before, even though it's been so long, is that new ones pop up as we go. So who's this here? Oh, no, it's this one here. Who is this girl? I forget her name. She is the cute one, right? Or she the one that likes cute things. Yes, that's right. I took off my glasses and wiped the nose pads with a cleaning cloth. Partly because the summer heat always makes them sweaty, but also because I'd been staring at charts and decided to rest my eyes a bit. Charts of each club's camp schedule and what equipment and supplies they needed. Of course, officially, I'm participating in the summer camp with the math club, but that's really just a pretext. From the beginning, I've only been participating to give Tsukoyo-chan a hand with the overseeing the camp and her work as the festival committee advisor. I can handle all this. I did it last year too. This year actually seems easier since I'm used to it. But the heck, what the heck? I'm leaving me alone to watch the room is a little what the heck, don't you think? I'm here at the camp too, aren't I? Shouldn't my advisor Tsukoyo-chan be watching me? But she's out doing her rounds or something. If she was gonna go out, why didn't she bring me? No, this isn't good. All my frustration's building up, and I feel like I'm just gonna... Deep breath, calm down. What exactly are you going to And how are you going to it? Me? I need some fresh air. I know what the problem is. It feels like Chikoya-chan's scent is still in the room. It's making me go through withdrawal. I opened the window and sucked in a deep breath of the muggy summer air. Then, I saw a familiar face walk past under the window. It's Tumi-chan and Hina-chan. Tumi-san's ponytail is pretty cool, and the way she stares off in the distance sometimes is kind of striking, too. We're in the same grade, but we've never been in a class together, and I don't see each other too often, so I've never really thought of her as much more than Ano's friend. Well, I mean, Tsukoyo-chan's always number one for me anyway. But we've been seeing each other a little more often lately. She showed up again today when we were at our wits' end and helped us with our work. She took all the stuff that looked really annoying and finished it in no time. She said she was just helping us while she wasn't busy cooking for the track team, but I think she still deserves some thanks, right? Tumi-san. I was in the middle of calling her name when I stopped. She was ruffling Hina-chan's hair while they were chatting. It was clear even from a distance that the gesture was completely natural for the two of them. That kind of looks really nice. Hina-chan is Tumi-chan's childhood friend. She's her cute oh boy, these bad puns. Her cute Leon, oh man, her cute Leon first year girl who's on my radar for being a bit wild, though Tsukoyo-chan's the cutest as at Shirojo, of course. And I'm in a relationship with Tsukoyo-chan now, but seeing how close those two look really made me conscious of that. If only Tsukoyo-chan and I could, well, we probably couldn't be that natural with each other yet. First, there's our public appearance as student and teacher we have to consider, but I also kind of have the wrong personality for that. Even I know it. Tsukoyo-chan's just so cute that I end up getting way too excited whenever we're alone together. Because of that, it's kind of super intimidating whenever I get the chance to touch her. I start thinking of her as fragile and handle her with care. Even though I've hugged her a whole bunch before, now that we're going out, I'm suddenly aware of it. I mean, I'm really big, and Tsukoyo-chan's really small. Maybe we could be a bit more natural with each other if I were as cute as she is. But my cute ideal and my actual self are just too different. First, there's my name with sword and I don't know what that is. Polonia in it. It's like which excuse me. It's like which Sengoku commander am I supposed to be exactly? And don't get me started on my height. I was a little pretty disappointed the last time I measured it. I'm even taller, 2 centimeters more than when I first met Tsukoyo-chan. Keep going like this and I'll hit 170 centimeters, and I don't think I'm about to stop growing anytime soon. Sprouting up like this has got to exclude me from the range of cute, no matter how I think about it. It's kind of a complex of mine. But now that I think about it, maybe this complex is why I've started to liking cute stuff so much. Maybe it led to my dating Tsukoyo-chan now, but I still wish I could be cuter. Right, not just my appearance, but maybe how I talk too. Those thoughts just ended up coming out of my mouth, I guess. Yeah, I wish I could have been cuter. Hop. I think just having a weird catchphrase is cheating, but most of all, well, that doesn't suit me at all. It sounded so bad coming from me that I just kind of brought myself down doing it. I'm glad no one's here, especially since Tsukoyo-chan's gone. I turned around with grimace. And, do you have a moment? Oh, are you, wait, what? When did you get here? Just now, I had something I wanted to check. Aryu-san's helping Chikoyo-chan with her work, too. She's also overseeing the camp for the disciplinary committee, so it's not odd for her to show up here. That's fine. The problem is... well, did you hear... Hear what? Good, it looks like she didn't. But, well, I don't think I should worry about it too much. Did you hear? My face suddenly flared up, not from the summer heat, but because I was so freaking embarrassed. My face must have been bright red. Yes, you shouldn't worry about it, just carry on. Meow. Huh? Did I just hear something? Well, Sona-sensei doesn't appear to be here, so I'll just be going, meow. And with that, Aryu-san spun around and trotted off down the hallway. I was left in this inexplicable haze of embarrassment and my confusion and bewilderment. Was I hearing things? Wait, was that a gag from Aryu-san? Whoa, seriously? I just saw and heard something super rare. Wait, so she, like, makes jokes? Whoa, whoa. If I think about it like I did something I'm not used to and heard something unusual because of it, does it make it okay? No, no way, you shouldn't do things like that. Don't suit you. Just thinking about it makes me want to strangle the me from a few minutes ago. Now I know that I shouldn't think such outrageous thoughts as wanting myself to act cute too. I love cute things and that's enough for me, and that's why I love Chikoyo-chan. That's perfectly good enough. No one person can have everything, right? That was a pretty funny scene, actually. Anyways, I think that's where we're gonna head off for today. I was a little rusty with my voice, I think, there, pronouncing some of those, but I made it through. In the end, I did. So, things can only get better from here. Anyways, that was Kindred Spirits after like a 4-month, 5-month, 6-month break. I don't even know. It's been a long time. I hope you enjoyed it. Once again, we'll continue this on next time. If you're interested, I'll mention this again just in case. You can go over to my Twitch. I'm playing a lot more stuff there, having a lot of fun. Yeah, just hang out, make fun of me. That's fine too, I guess. Anyways, we'll see you next time in Kindred Spirits on the Roof. Thank you for watching, and as always, goodbye.